Hello friends, welcome back to another video. Last summer on our way to the Middle East, we had a few days layover in Montenegro to meet a new friend. I made my first trip to the Balkans region a few months before and absolutely loved this part of the world. Before this, I embarrassingly couldn't have told you a thing about Montenegro or even find it on a map, but oh did we love this little mountainous country. We found our way to one of the most picturesque places in all of Europe, the city of Kotor. It's a perfectly preserved medieval city located on the shores of the Adriatic Sea and just surrounded by these dramatic mountains. It's hard to believe something this old is in this incredible original condition.
Okay. You know a wall is ancient when there's literally stalactites right there. Like, right there. This would have been an incredibly defensible position. Wow. Right out there is ocean, and this would have been like a little bay inlet thing. That bridge has clearly been added because if you look, this is all original old stone, and then it stops, and then there would have been a way to get boats in, and then it continues on right over there, right into the castle. Isn't that something? You can see where they just piled a lot of stone, and that is really deep there. And then built the fortifications straight into the water. Been interesting to see what those carvings look like originally. They added some decorations, and I'm guessing this little door right there was to like unload boats or something, maybe? And it's like built straight into the side of a mountain. This water is like crazy cold. I'm really surprised, actually. So we were just right there. There's the little bay. And we step back a bit, obviously gorgeous mountains, but check out these walls, man. The wall just goes and goes and goes up that mountain all the way up. Right up there is a fort. There was no way you were getting into this place. Someone has a lot of money. Whoa.
I think the best part was going to the top of the wall, and its fortifications are a testament to the town's rich history, with walls in some parts going back to over 1,200 years ago and extending for 4.5 kilometers. One part of the wall we went to connected to a private residence. 500 years ago, that same house was the barracks for soldiers that helped guard the city. And it makes you think about time and how these structures outlast our short lives.
We're on top of the wall here. It's literally someone's backyard. They got a goalpost and laundry and their chairs. I mean, you're allowed to come up here. It's part of the historical site because this is the actual ancient wall guarding the city. But dude, I mean, like, they've got the coolest backyard. Look at this thing. I mean, what even is that? Is so cool. Oh, there's the wall going up. The rest of the city. Oh, and there's the flag that designates this as a, I believe, a World Heritage Site or something to that effect. Whoa. So this is from the top of the wall where we were looking at, and we were down there in that cool little pool spot, and that would have been the bay. You can see kind of how they built it up all around the edge with old stone and built it up there. You can see the stones in the water, and then this is nice and deep. They could bring in ships or boats or whatever. And then of course that's the main bay, and this wall runs all along the bay out in the oceans out there, which made this a very wealthy trade area. I mean, just look at this. This is just crazy. And we're standing by this old tower built into the mountain, because if you look, we can't even get around it. It goes straight into the mountains. There's old stairs, from what we can figure, that took you up that wall, but it's private land, so we're not allowed to go there.
We had 3 lovely days in this part of the world, and the first chance I get to go back here, I am definitely taking it. If any of you watching this are from this part of the world, leave a comment of what I should see next time I come visit.
That tree right there was planted in 1662. That is huge. That thing is just massive. This apparently is the police station for the town. I can't imagine. Oh my, it's so idyllic. It's wild. It's probably an old dock of some kind. Or harbor. the question is, where else in the world can you see a legit 1,000-year-old medieval church in a town square? And right off the side is this beautiful little alleyway, just hanging out, and with just magnificent mountains. I don't think I've ever appreciated how massive a cruise ship is. It's like literally blocking our view. You can't see anything over there. Whoa.
Our Airbnb host told us about an old stairs/road that goes up the entire length of the wall that goes up the mountain to the fortification at the top.
We're just making our way to the top here, top of the mountain. It's like fortress the whole way. This fortress just keeps going. Ah, the amount of work this would have taken. It's like, I don't know, 700 to 800 years old. Certain parts are newer, certain parts are older. But I mean, right into the mountain to protect that. Incredible. This is a good evening workout.
We didn't realize quite how far it was, and sadly it started running out of daylight. I can't imagine putting in all those walls and roads back in the Middle Ages. Human ingenuity is incredible. The hard work paid off in that the city was never taken by a hostile military force. The wind was terrible and ruined most of the audio of the footage that I shot, but that's where we're staying down in the city. The cruise ships would come here for only a few hours a day, which is much too short of time to explore this incredibly unique place. You need like days to see everything. So I felt kind of bad for these poor people on these cruise ships that could only see this incredible place for like 2 hours and then have to leave.
So yeah, this is one of like many little outposts and fortresses along the way as you climb up here. Little forts. I'm not even sure what the name of this one is. Whoa.
It's like straight down for a long ways.
Don't fall. Whoa. So don't fall down.
But there's old houses back there. And in the valley too.
Ruins down here in the valley.
Actually,
Fortifications. More fortifications.
I found a real house over there too, but you can't see that with this window.
And right here, I think that's the biggest fort, is at the very top. Also, our Airbnb host told us, definitely come up here, but it's a lot of stairs. They didn't lie. Definitely planned more time. We came right at sunset, so we're chasing the daylight and we kind of missed it. Totally worth it though. Onward we go.
Getting to the very top of the fortifications is one of the highlights of all our travels together.
Okay, goodbye, KOTOR. There's the last view of the old city wall. So 5 o'clock in the morning and it's shockingly light outside. In fact, there's the old city of KOTOR as we head to our car and then off to the airport. It's been good. It's been really, really, really good. And the beans, it's a tourist town. There is like, it's like totally dead at 5 o'clock in the morning. I kind of wish I would have known that, because the lighting's actually not terrible. We're gonna have a beautiful sunrise soon. And I could have got up early one morning and got some great photos of the city without any tourists, but maybe another time. Anyways, it's been really good. Really nice that this worked out as, yeah, just basically a long layover on our way to our final destination, and it was well worth the, what, 2-3 days that we were here, so. Anyway, on to the next adventure. So security was right over there, where people are coming out. And this is the entire airport. Like, all one terminal. And I think that is 3 gates, maybe 4. But this is it. I think it's the smallest international airport I've ever been in. It's gotta be. This is literally smaller than my like regional airport back home.
All this helped me see that exploring is about who you do it with and about doing the simple things together, like hiking through the mountains of a new country. This is a place that I wouldn't have imagined existed before, and it's practically random that we even found it to begin with.
Goodbye, Montenegro. It's been good. Real good.
Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting, I have a lot more travel videos on this channel. I also write a newsletter about the meaningful life, travel, and the many things I'm curious about. You can find it linked below.